gotta rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do something on me like that was seasoning. This my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Offense may turn out to be a story in this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you can get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have an opportunity with a pitch you can drive. Get through it, get it up in the air.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Okay, all set to go. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The pitch. That's off the mark, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-10.
And a foul ball. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Batting second, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canna drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. Right now 9th in the AL in RBIs.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, way back there, and gone. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Here's Stanton now. Here's a strike. At the belt and fires. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 16th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside. That's out to center field. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now batting Tim Locastro. First offering misses the mark.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
In the air to left center. Bader should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And fouled off. Severino, when you talk about his skill set, He stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Severino late with the swing there.
Well, he's got power and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone.
Severino kicks, deals. Got him. 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Pete Alonso, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
And now the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control, be a little bit quicker, and don't get greedy.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Lindor to bat next. So all filled up. Severino hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Homer number 25 of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ball 1 there. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Line drive, caught. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Good eye in that spot.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Here's Josh Donaldson. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Jose Trevino. That's in there. 0-1. And he takes a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back at the plate, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Severino back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Daniel.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it is 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Omar Narvaez at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. The pitch. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
So digging in, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. In the air, foul off first. Alonso pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And next for the Mets, Tim Locastro. Flied out his first time. Locastro batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jeff McNeil stands in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, these guys are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board, get two guys now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now, that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Swung on, popped up left side. And that one gets down, fair ball. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the righty deals. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swings through that one.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
3-1 is on the way. That clips the corner.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on a wild throw.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 down. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. Doubled in his first AB. In the air, center field. Bader squeezes it, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brett Beatty will hit next. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one missed.
1 ball.
McNeil on second. Alonso at first. 2 out of the inning. And a pitch. Got him. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. Senga back to work. And that's in for a strike. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in. Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. One out and a runner at second. And that one fouled off. Runner leads away at second and delivers outside. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And the right-hander deals and misses inside. Payoff pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, right side. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They trail it 3-2. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And here it comes.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next pitch is popped up. Out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. Narvaez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up the middle. Torres handles. Fires over to first. Out number 3. Mets go down quickly, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Now, Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That clips the corner. Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract. Not in time, he legs it out. Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit. Next to hit, Harrison Bader. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Kiner-Falefa stands at first with 1 out. On the ground right side, 4, 6.
He's out. Hey.
The right fielder for 91, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's already homered here in this one. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively. He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. The pitch. Bader runs. Ball misses. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner at second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all. Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run. 2 outs, runner on first. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees. Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton. Righty to the plate. That misses. 1-2 to count. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco. Got him. That's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back after this on the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
So digging in, Tim Locastro. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one drifts inside. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. 2 down, nobody on. And it's filled up. Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still tied 3-3. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Strike 2. And that one missing low. Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Rizzo in his 12th season, 33 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Bounce to the left side. Baden on to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Now batting, left fielder Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. So they turn things over to the righty, Frankie Montas.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And the pitch. Alonso up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Up next for the Mets.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Montas, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. So 2 balls and no strikes. Foul ball there. The count 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And that's too high. Right-handed reliever. Check swing, went around, and the count is 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So, man aboard. Here's Mark Canha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
0-2 now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Mets strand one. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Citi Field, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The pitch. That's in there. To third. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And that rolls into the corner. Oh, the throw is wild.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Down the line, it's a base hit. Runner around third. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Harrison Bader. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays one down the left side. Can't glove it cleanly.
Well, he's just given himself up to move 2 runners into scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere, and this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And it's through for a hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. The second run scores, and they lead by 3. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
2 on, 1 out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Kodai Senga out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
John Curtis.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And there's a foul ball. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 6 and the Mets 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Ripped to right, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. In there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Vogelbach aboard here at first with nobody out. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2 on the way. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. Swinging a foul straight back. First and second here, no outs. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The tying run at the plate. Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a little bit low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Tim Locastro waiting to hit for the Mets. Swings and he breaks his bat. Bare hand grab. The throw.
The batter, the right fielder, Tim Locastro.
Now it's the right fielder, Tim Locastro. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And there's the strike.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And downstairs. Bases juiced, no outs. And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really...
Line drive. Bader makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Rizzo with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
And now Jeff McNeil.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. And the Mets even it up. 6-6.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Number 97 taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. for the second time today.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Ball one, no strikes. Fouled off left side. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But they score 3 times to even it up. We look ahead to inning number 8. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. David Robertson.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And that's a strike. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Josh Donaldson. And it's fouled away. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1 and 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now here is Jose Trevino. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Got an order, go the Yankees. So we're still tied at 6. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonathan Loaisiga. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Loaisiga.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman.
Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. No outs, runner at first. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Trying to move him over here. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Wandy Peralta up and throwing. Righty delivers. That one pushed foul. And 1-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. The other way. And a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Rizzo. That's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
We go to the 9th. Leading off, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And here it comes. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swing and a bouncer. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, right field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
He's 2 outs away. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So they're down to their final out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that one is inside.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that's in there for strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that's a fair ball. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Tag, but he's in there.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New pitcher now, Michael King.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Tim Locastro up now for the Mets.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
McNeil stands in here, takes ball one low. A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This to center field. Bader should have it. That's out number 2.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Mets down to their final out. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Flips the corner. 0-1. Tying run at first. The winning run at the plate. That misses the zone. And 1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And he deals. Next offering misses down and away. Brett Beatty waiting for a turn at the plate. Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And there's ball 4.
Wrong side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all game, these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down, and were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well-executed ball game.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.